Okay, here we go, solving three-step equations. And really, three-step equations are just when you have x's on both sides, all right? So we know our goal when we solve equations is we want to end up at the very bottom with x equals something, right? And so when we have an x on both sides, we know we have to get them together, because how in the world are we going to get our x alone if we've got both of them on both sides? Now, I am going to usually always make my x's be on the left side. I just like them there. I think most of us do as well. So I know that I need to have this 7x come on over here with the 5x. Now, I can't just pick it up and bring it over. I have to get rid of it on this side, on the side it's on the right side. So to get rid of a 7x, I look and see, oh, I don't see a negative in front of it. That means it's a positive, right? So positives don't need, I mean, that would look weird, right? If we saw positive in front of 7x and positive in front of 5x, that would just look weird, wouldn't it? All right, let's get rid of all this turquoise stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and move my 7x over by subtracting it. So we're going to subtract the 7x. That gets rid of it on this side, right? But to keep things balanced, we've got to do the same thing to the left side. 5x minus 7x is negative 2x. I bring everything else down, and I didn't do anything to. And now, guess what? Two-step equation, and we're really good at that, right? We're going to do the easy first. We're going to add the 6 to both sides. We're going to bring down what we didn't do anything to. That canceled out. Negative 2 plus 6 is 4. And then we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. So we get x equals negative 2. If we wanted to see if that was right, we plug it back in. What would we get? Negative 16 on one side and negative 16 on the other. So we know that our answer is correct. All right, let's do one more of these, especially because if we look at this, our 5x was positive, our 7x was positive. Let's see what it looks like when our two x's are negative. So negative 6x and negative 4x. Once again, we're always going to do the opposite, right? Let's do orange. We're always going to do the opposite. If I have negative 4x, I'm going to be adding 4x. That gets rid of it, but whatever I do to one side, I better do to the other side. So negative 6x plus 4x is negative 2x. I bring down everything else that I didn't do anything to, and now guess what? Two-step, right? We can do a two-step. Let's get rid of the 6. We're going to subtract it. That gets rid of it over here. We had to do it to the other side to keep everything even Steven. Negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. And our last thing is we get rid of that negative 2 by dividing. So it turns out that three steps are really just get the x's on the same side and then do a two-step. So we're going to be really good at these. So thanks for joining me, and start doing your next Delta Math practice. Bye.